I am eating the frog today. And if you don't know what that means, it's a kind of productivity technique, I guess, and it is starting your day with the worst thing possible, so then everything else is smooth sailing. And today I'm doing that because I'm going to be putting the worst makeup I have tried in 2025 on my face today. I have a whole makeup bag of absolutely abysmal products that I have tried, and oh my god, some of them I'm really not looking forward to. I've definitely got more into reviews this year. I've definitely got more into trying new things and experimenting and seeing what's on the market. And while I have tried some absolutely amazing products, I've tried some absolute flops as well, and I'm going to be going through them today. I'm going to be crying. I've got my emotional support dressing gown on. Okay, we do not judge today. I need it. Also, my voice is going. I'm sure you can hear. I can definitely hear. It's a little bit gruff and sexy today. I might tone it down a little bit throughout this video, but I'm going to try my best to be upbeat, and so please bear with. But just before we do jump into the video today, guys, if you have not already, definitely like, comment, subscribe, and hype this video. I have just hit 7,000 subscribers, which is insane. And we're already halfway to 7.1 as I'm filming this. Like, what is going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. 7,000 was like my little Christmas present, and I have said already when I hit 10,000, I am going to be buying the Alex 9 drawers. I'm going to be doing a full beauty YouTuber reset, and I'm so excited. So let's try and hit that goal by the end of 2026, and by then I'm sure I'll have even more horrendous products to try. So I did actually film my base declutter last night. Declutter series is coming super soon, so a lot of these base products were actually axed last night, and you know what, I have such a good feeling about that. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't declutter as the bad products come in. I'll keep them and save them to declutter them at the end of the year, just because I like a good declutter. You know, I want to make my declutters really good, and some people might find that really stupid, but I am a content creator. But oh my gosh, guys, stay tuned for the declutter series because it is wild. I'm gonna start with eyes just because I don't know about fallout. I don't know why I'm gonna try and make this look nice, because I know I'm wiping this off as soon as I finish filming, but you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it our best. I am gonna prime with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is not an absolute fail. It's just the only primer potion that I own, or the only eye primer that I own. So I'm gonna pop it on, hope for the best. This is the only good thing in this video. So let's start with a high. It is all gonna go downhill from here. Okay, so you know what? Eyeshadow isn't actually that bad. I found with makeup, especially very like drugstore, like extreme drugstore makeup, that they're actually really good eyeshadow palettes. I feel like because eyeshadow is so trendy right now, everyone wants a good eyeshadow palette. Brands have really invested in their eyeshadows, and it's everything else that lets them down. So you know what? I can't even complain too bad about this eyeshadow palette. It's just not for me. This is from Primark, so the PS Beauty range. This is called the Creamy Dream eyeshadow palette, and this is a very neutral, very dusty, not very pigmented kind of palette. It just is not my thing whatsoever. I do understand maybe that there is some people who would like this, some people who like very neutral makeup, but for me, it is just not it. So like I said, when I say like the worst makeup of 2025, when it comes to eyeshadow, this actually isn't that bad. Is it like really patchy? No. Is it? I'm trying to think of other things. I think what I'm trying to say is it's not absolutely horrendous. It's fine, but it's just not what I want to use. So I'm going to use this top middle shade just to set my lid. I do enjoy setting my lid just because I find that things blend a lot easier if you have a set lid. So that's what I'm going to do. There were some other pretty bad eyeshadows this year, but I think this one, I just bought it to do the review of it. I did a full face of Primark, and should I have done it? Probably not, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this super deep brown shade. I'm gonna try and make these products work today. I should say that. I'm not just gonna, you know, come in. Oh no, my brush broke. I just tried to pick up a brush and it broke. So that's gonna have to go in the bin. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna try and make these look horrendous today. I'm actually gonna try and make them work, and I'm really gonna try. Okay, I'm really gonna try. So please bear with. Okay, let's go with this super deep brown. I want to do like a smoky wingy look today. I've loved smoky wingy looks recently and I want to do one again. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got a gunky on my eye. No one told me. We're not true friends. You didn't tell me I had a gunky in my eye. It's all right. I'll let you off. Right. So I'm going to use this as a liner across my lid and I'm going to just wing it out a lot. I say a little bit. That's probably not a little bit. That's probably like a lot. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oof, that's a wing. Okay, and this is the smallest it's gonna get. So, right, yeah. Okay. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh my god, this video is cursed. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, I've got a tear running down my eye. Ow. Ow, look at that. Oh my god, that's like bad. Okay. Wow. Someone is telling me not to do this video. Oh, wow, it's never been this bad before. Oh my god, it won't stop leaking. What was on that brush? Oh my god. Was conjunctivitis on that brush or something? What the hell? I wish I was making this up. I wish I was this good of an actor to be able to cry just on one eye. What the hell is going on right now? I've poked myself in the eye a lot of times doing makeup. Never has it done this. Okay. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Hang on. Let me just get everything back on track. Okay. I think I'm good now. That was scary. That was actually really scary. Like, I've never had my eye water like that before. Oof. Right. Okay. Carrying on. Let's not do that again. Right. Let me catch up the other eye and let's hopefully not do that again because that was not fun. Okay. But I mean, you can see like the pigment is pretty good. Like it's a fine palette. I do feel a little bit bad for including it in this video, but like when we start blending, you're gonna see like there is no difference between any of the other shades. Okay, we've got a wing on. That's great. Then I'm going to go in with... See, this is what I mean with this palette. I was going to go in with this, like, brown, like, warm brown, but then there's nothing else to blend it out with because these two are cool tones. So what am I going to blend this warm brown out with? It needs, like, a warm light brown in this palette, but it just doesn't have any. Like, this warm brown is the only warm tone in the palette, and it confuses me. Like, why is it there? Because you can't use anything else with it. But I'm gonna use it today, because why not? After that big rant, I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh, everything's come off from my eye leaking. Oh, this video is cursed. Oh my god. Okay, I'm being told something from a higher power right now. Look at that. Are you serious? Okay, I've managed to cover it up again a little bit, I think. Oh god, that was not fun. That was a really bad way to start this video, but I'm going to use this brown to blend out this winged eyeliner. Christ, that really hurt. Like, I don't know how bad that looked on camera, but in real life, that was like really, really bad. If I get an eye infection tomorrow, I'm not going to be happy about it at all. Got that down. It looks a little bit messy right now, but I am going to clean it up with a makeup wipe in a second. So it will hopefully look a little bit better and more put together. I do love doing these smoky wings. I don't know. Recently, I've just been going for them all the time. They make me feel really, really good. And they just make me feel like bougie. So I thought, you know what? While we're putting bad makeup on my face, let's at least feel bougie. And I'm 20 minutes into filming this video and I've only put 2 shades on my eyes. Oh my god. Right, next I'm gonna go in with this pink, which probably won't work, but there's nothing else to blend it out with. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this shade all through this wing and try and just blend it out a little bit. Can you see that shade though? I can't. And this is what I kind of mean. You can't really see the shades. And I know I'm putting it on with a fluffy brush, but some of these lighter shades just do nothing, and I don't really understand. I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna keep trying. Keep putting it on, keep hoping for the best. It's all I could do. I am actually really worried about my eye. Oh my gosh, what if I wake up tomorrow and I've got like no eye left? What if I wake up tomorrow and I've got like a mega infection? Oh no, I'm going to an event tomorrow as well. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. Okay, the only shimmer is a kind of mid-tone goldy shade. So I'm going to go in with this. Why not? And I'm going to pop this all over the lid. It's not very impactful. Hello, where is it? I don't know. I should say as well, if anything in this video is your ultimate fave, that's great. I love that for you. They're just not for me. And that's one of the best things about makeup is it's so individual and everyone can have different opinions on things. It doesn't mean one person's wrong and one person's right. It just means that we all have different tastes and different preferences, and that is amazing. So let's all just, I just know there's going to be one comment being like, but I love that. It's okay. I'm not insulting you, I promise. And I'm just going to clean up these edges with a Q-tip. Very boring neutral look, but you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. I am counting my blessings now because this is the best it's gonna get. R.I.P. me. R.I.P. my mental health. We're gonna carry on. So the worst foundation that I've ever tried this year comes from Makeup Revolution. This is the IRL filter. This looks so heavy on my skin, and I don't know if it's because I have dry skin that it struggles to kind of sink in, maybe. I'm done with the conspiracy theories about this and why it possibly doesn't work for me. All I know is that it looks horrendous, it looks heavy. I love a heavy, cakey foundation, don't get me wrong, but this is absolutely ridiculous. I am going to be decluttering this so quickly. I hate this with a burning passion. This is almost like a mousse formula. Like, it's so thick. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Like, look how thick this thing is. Oh my gosh, okay. I probably should have concealed around this area. But you know what? It's fine. It is a little bit pale for me. That's okay. We all know I'm so bad at shade matching. That's definitely my fault. So whatever. I will say the coverage is quite good. Like, my acne is gone. You know what I'm really scared of in this video? That I'm going to slag off a product and then it just looks really, really good. And it just gaslights me into thinking that, like, oh, maybe it's quite good actually. No, no, no. These products are so bad. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This smells pretty funny as well. I've not had it for that long. I think I definitely bought it this year. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? I don't know. I've tried to keep everything in this video from this year, so maybe I'm a big fat liar with this. I just don't know why I would have kept it in another declutter, in last year's declutter, so that's my logic there, but maybe this was last year. I don't know. Anyway, either way, it's a horrible foundation, so it's fine. I did go through a phase of mixing this in with a glowy primer. However, I started thinking, why am I like tiptoeing around this? Why am I trying desperately to get this to work for me when it just doesn't? And I do have a saying here on my channel, when a product stops working for me, I will stop working for it. I'm not the kind of girl that tiptoes around products, that tries desperately to make things work, even with project panning. Like, I'm not gonna scrape out the little tiny bit left in the lipstick holder thing. I'm done. When a product's done for me, I'm done for it, babe. Don't worry about it. Okay, so from far away, I feel like that was so like, from far away, This isn't looking too bad, but I think I've just ruined my eyeshadow. I am about to take a bit of a deeper look. Oh dear, what have I done? Why? Why would you do that, Caitlin? It's fine. It's coming off in about half an hour anyway. It's all right. Right, if this has gaslit me, and if this looks good, I'm gonna cry. I mean, it doesn't actually look bad. Oh no. Oh no! It is heavy. It does look thick, I'm not gonna lie. I think once I start putting everything else on, this is gonna crumble. Why does this look good today? No! I've been avoiding using this for literally months, and it is looking heavy, actually. I think once this settles onto my skin, this is gonna look rough. I will do a full close-up at the end so you can really see everything, but my smile lines are already coming through. I've literally had this on for a minute. My forehead lines, I'm 24, okay? I do have forehead lines because like everyone does, but they're not like bad. I've literally moved my eyebrows up and down a few times and I can see them starting to come through. I think that's what I really didn't like about this. If you have any kind of fine lines, this is gonna settle straight into them. It is thick, it is heavy. Yeah, no, thank you. Okay, so now I've started actually expressing and moving my face. It's looking rough. If you sit in a room all day and just do this, maybe you'll like this foundation because it does look good, but as soon as you start moving, no. All right. Oh, I'm so excited because this is the last time I ever have to use this concealer. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. This is from Primark. Primark's not getting a good rep in this video. However, there are some amazing products from Primark, but as you're seeing, there is also some absolute horrible products. This is their concealer. It's the My Perfect Color Concealer. My packaging is already broken, and this again is thick, it is heavy, it is cakey, and it is dry. I have very dry skin. This is not dry skin friendly. I can never remember which way it is to get product out of this. Is it that way? It's one of those twist products. Here we go. I'm going to pop it under my eyes. I'm going to try and highlight. This isn't really a concealing shade for me because it is so bright, but I'm just going to try and, you know, give it a good shot. Give it a good chance. Let's try and highlight a little bit. Let's be generous with this. Let's give it a good shot, you know? Please, God. Okay, and look at that smile. Like, can you see that? I'll just relax my face. What is that? Like, I know I have smile lines. Don't get me wrong. I know I have smile lines. I went through a phase of being really insecure and I got filler in them and everything. But, like, I don't have that bad smile lines. What the hell? Even on my forehead, look at that. That foundation makes me look so old. I love how I thought that, like, this had gaslit me at first. It kind of gaslit me into gaslighting me. I was like, oh my God, like, this foundation's actually not that bad. Oh, no, it is. This cap as well has cracked off. So it comes off this product all the time. It is so frustrating to me. And yes, this product is only like a few pound, but still, no. The coverage isn't really amazing, but then again, it's like a £2 concealer, so like, can we really complain? Yeah, because I'm doing it right now. I'm complaining right now, so yeah, I will allow us to complain about that. I've just remembered there's another Primark product coming next. Primark base products are not the way to go. Their cheek products are really, really good though. So I promise this isn't just a full face of Primark with a few other bits and bobs. Like, I promise after powder, I'm done slamming Primark. I promise. Let me have this moment to just complain, please. I'm gonna try and blend out those smile lines again. Ah! Oh, she's dry. Oh, she's dry. Oh my God. You know when a concealer gives you like lizard skin? Yeah, this concealer is giving me lizard skin. And again, I will do like a full in-depth close-up at the very, very end so we could see the magic of this Get Ready With Me. Okay, so the last of the Primark shaming is coming now. I promise. After this, there is no more Primark, but oh, I just did not gel well with Primark this year. This is the powder that I'm going to use. It's the My Perfect Colour Powder Foundation. Oh my goodness me. Now, you can use this to set. It does say buildable coverage, matte finish, use alone, or to set foundation. So before anyone comments and says, but it's a foundation, you're not meant to use it like that. It says I can use it like this, okay? So this is how I'm going to use it. It's thick. Even just swatching that, it feels like butter, but not in a good way. It stinks of baby powder as well. And that to me just screams like cheap makeup when it just stinks. So I'm gonna put this on my powder puff. And I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Okay. I'm just gonna try my best. Oh my gosh, this is too dark for this. This is too dark. I've gone very, very light with my foundation products today, and now this powder is way too dark. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're not going for runway today. We're not going for supermodel today. It's okay. Oh my gosh, my eyes look like lizards. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I'm going to use a powder brush to set the rest of my face. Look at the kick up in that. You know what? At least it's giving me some colour back to my face. At least it's giving me a little bit of a warmth. We gotta take positives where we can. Oh my god, my skin has never looked more dry. Like, I know I'm poorly right now. I know I have dry skin anyway, but this is something else. This is something else. Oh, I had cream products to use. Oh, I always do this. This is why I don't use cream products. This is why I don't like cream products. You know what? It's all going wrong anyway, so let's do a cream blush on top of a powder. Why not? This is from Essence. This is the Superman Color Changing pH Jelly Blush. Now, this looks so cool. It's like a blue color, and it's color changing, and it's like really gimmicky, and oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. No, this does not set down on your face. Any flies or hair that brush past your skin, it's just gonna be stuck there forever. And the pigment isn't even that good. I'm gonna just, the texture of this is like oil. It just, no, right, I'm gonna use my finger to very gently just press this into the skin, because I don't really want to, I'm literally just taking up everything right now, I think. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna press it in with a beauty blender, try and blend it as best as I can. Where is the blush, though? Like, do you see a blush? Where is it? Hello? Okay, and just the other side, I'm gonna try and tap that out with a beauty blender. Try and take up as much product as I possibly can. Like, where's the blush? Do you know what I mean? Where is it? It feels thick. I can feel it on my skin. Oh my god, I can feel it on my skin. There is no blush color. Maybe a tiny weeny bit, but like nothing really there at all. Like, my makeup aesthetic is like intense. And what is this? I can feel it on my cheeks as I'm talking. I can like feel this thick stickiness on my cheek, and that glossiness, it's not going to dry down. It's going to stay there all day. This is one of the worst products I have ever tried, not only this year, but like ever, because what even is it? I know that like glossy skin is in right now, but this just looks straight up oily and wet, and not in like a good way. I know those words are kind of like good things nowadays. This is not a good thing. It is straight up like sticky. It feels like a sticky primer on my cheeks. That is the consistency of this when it does dry down, in air quotes. Like, it's not good. It is absolutely disgusting. I don't know how they ever got this through trials, because what even is this? It just looks gross. It looks like I've put, I don't know, PVA glue on my cheeks. There's no blush colour at all. And if there's no blush colour on me, being pale, even more pale now I got that wrong shade of foundation, what what is going on? What is going on? This just enrages me so much. This is where it's starting to go downhill. Like, I feel like we've scraped through up until now, and I feel like now is the point where I'm like, oh no. I don't want to be here. In the nicest way possible. I don't want to be putting these products on the cheeks, and I'm looking at the other cheek products I have to use, and I'm like, oh no, it's not gonna get any better. So, yeah, if you like looking oily, I don't even know how well this is coming off on camera. It's not like a highlight. That's the thing. People can be like, oh, you use it as a highlight. It's like a glowy, like jelly highlight. No, it's just oily. Straight up oily. It feels oily. I can still feel it on my fingers. Feels oily, looks oily. Absolutely not. Get in the bin right now. I have a powder bronzer. Now, you know what? I really like powder bronzer. I love powder cheek products. They are my favorite types of cheek products. This thing though, absolutely not. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Bronzer Reloaded, and I have the shade Long Weekend. This is a baked product. However, I think this is a burnt product. This has been in the oven way too long because I cannot get any pigment off this baked product. It is hard panned so much. There is nothing that comes off, and I don't know how I meant to use this. Like, let me swatch it. Like, there's just... Why does it look good there? Trust me, it's bad, okay? I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay, first dip in. Hello. There is a little bit there. There is a little bit there. I will admit, there is a tiny bit. But, like, for me, no. For me, I need so much more than just that. That isn't, like, enough for me. And I'm dipping in a lot. Like, I'm going absolutely bananas with this, and I'm still only getting the teeny tiniest amount. It's looking so good on camera. Trust me, in real life, it's not looking good. Beauty lights make anything look good, and that's the thing. When doing, like, best products of 2025, everything's gonna look so amazing and so beautiful. But it's the same when doing the worst of 2025 because the beauty lights are like, let me filter it out for you, girl. We got you. No, it looks bad. I don't want to have to work this hard for a bronzer. I don't want to have to scrape at this bronzer, dip in a million times. There are bronzers that would give me this look so quickly, and I'm having to dip in again and again and again and again, and I don't want to do it. Oh my god, when it mixes with that blush, no. You know what? It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? No. But I just have so much better, and every time I go in my bronzer drawers, I don't want to reach for this just because of the hassle and the work that I have to do to get it to look like this. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. As I said, when products stop working for me, I'll stop working for it. I would never recommend this product. It is, like, thick. I swatch it and it feels like a rock. It feels like some kind of stone. Like, listen. That's me knocking on the bronzer. That's not me knocking on the packaging. Look. It is rock solid, and no, I'm not dealing with it. Sorry. Oh my god, that blush is just disgusting, isn't it? Oh god, I think that's the worst. Well, maybe this next one is the worst. Oh, look at my smile lines. Oh no. The highlight is also from the Essence X Superman collection. Oh my god, it had to be this. This is the Jelly highlight stick, and it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing on the cheeks. However, it might look absolutely beautiful today because of the sheer glowiness of the blush that I put on. However, on a normal everyday makeup look, when I just put this on my cheeks, there is nothing there at all. Right, I'm gonna maybe use my finger, put it on my finger, and then put it on my cheek, maybe? But, like, it looks great because my whole cheek is glowing right now. Like, that's not... It's not helping my point right now. Maybe if I try it on my nose. There we go. Here we go. Again, beauty lights will make anything reflective. Beauty lights make a matte foundation look kind of reflective, so please take this with a pinch of salt. It's just not great, is it? It's not great. Oh, there we go. Don't put it directly on your skin. It'll break everything apart. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't like it at all. It feels... Ugh, why does my finger feel wet? It's leaking. Hang on. What? It's wet. The packaging is wet. My fingers are wet. Why is it wet? I don't know. Why is it wet? Why is it leaking? That's actually disgusting. That makes me feel a bit ill. I don't know if it's all the oil, like the jelly oil, like breaking up on this. I don't know why it's wet, but it's literally wet. All right, let's finish off the eyes, shall we? To be fair, it's not looking as horrific as I was expecting it to, which is quite nice. It's what I needed, especially after the start of this video. Like, what was that? I'm just going to use that original dark brown underneath my eyes and bring it all in. I do feel like I've been quite harsh on some of these products. Like, some of them aren't like bad products, but they're just not up to standard, and I don't want to recommend mediocre products to you guys. I never want to recommend products that are just like fine. Like, I want to recommend the best of the best, and these definitely are not the best of the best. I was kind of expecting it to look like my skin was melting off, but it doesn't. So you know what? Little wins and all that. Yeah, little wins. Okay, lips now. Oh my gosh. You guys may know I hate matte lipsticks. And this is the Coloured Rain Liquid Lipstick. Oh, the words that haunt my dreams. Liquid lipstick, absolutely not. Get in the bin. I hate when you rub your lips together when you're wearing a liquid lipstick and it feels like rubbing two stones together because the moisture has been sucked out the minute you put this on your lips. And I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really scared. I got this in a mystery box and I wanted to cry. Okay, let's try and make this look good. Okay. I just tried rubbing my lips together. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, let me put my lashes on and then I'll be back. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Wow. Okay. I can't feel my lips. Rubbing two dry stones together. Ugh, I hate this. Okay. So, let's do a close-up. Let's show you the damage. To be fair, it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, so I've turned the brightness down quite a lot to hopefully like counteract the beauty lights. Look at how oily. I think that's the worst part about this. It's the blush. Like, what is that? Hang on, there we go. What the hell is that? My smile lines. Hello. Oh my gosh, these are what my smile lines look like after like a day. After a whole day of use, after a whole day of walking around, this is what they kind of look like. Not an hour after application. My forehead lines have actually got better. I don't know if that's the powder or if that's what it is, but it's definitely not the foundation. You saw how bad those forehead lines were before. They've miraculously got better somehow. Under eyes look cakey and dry, cake and dry. Lips. I'm surprised I can't hear a knocking when I do this. Honestly, they feel so dry. Is that personal preference? Probably. I can't deal with it though. Eyes aren't actually that bad. I think for me, it's just the style of things. Bronzer's fine, but it took about 1 million years to get here. Highlight, where? Hello? Oh my god, no. If these are some of your favourite products, I love that for you. That's amazing. I'm decluttering all of these because I just don't like them. I have a makeup collection that is absolutely crazy big. I don't need to be keeping products that just don't work for me. And while, as I said, I was expecting things to go a lot worse, maybe I dramatise them in my head, but I still don't like them. They're still not good products that I would recommend to you guys. And so I'm sticking with my guns on this one. Let me know down below, have you tried any of these products? Do you like them? Do you hate them? I'm in team hate, girl. What is the worst makeup product you have tried this year? What is something that we all need to steer clear of? Please, if you have made it to the end of this video, prove you are a real one and help all the girlies out, because we need to steer clear of some of these makeup products. But this is it. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. Have an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.